Alright, so it's a little bit different. This is going to tell you how to adjust your valve, or your valves for a Coleman CT100U or Coleman CC100X cylinder head. As long as the motor's either a 196cc or a 99cc, this will work. This will not work on a Predator. I'm not sure if it's going to work on a Honda or not. I'm not familiar with Hondas, but this is for Coleman engines specifically. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put this top stud in for your rocker arm, and once you put the stud into the cylinder head, if you're rebuilding your motor, but if you're just adjusting the valves by taking off the valve cover itself, you're going to need a 10mm wrench and a 14mm wrench. You're going to want to hold the 14mm wrench on this thick stud right here. This one right here. You don't want to crank that down, not too tight. It's just tight enough where it will not move freely or easily on its own. So like that. Then what you're going to do is you take your 10mm, put on top of this small nut right here, this nut right here, and then hold the middle stud with the 14mm, take the 10mm and just adjust it from there. As easy as that. It probably works better if it's, if the head's actually on the cylinder, but you can do it this way also. But that's the basics of this. So really just 10mm wrench and a 14mm wrench is all you need. It's a good idea to tighten it down and then loosen this middle stud and adjust the rocker arm where you want it. So I like mine down a little bit since it's the intake valve. Well, actually I'm put it up a little bit since it's the lighter valve springs. I'm experimenting with new ones. So crank this up and then hold this in place with the 14mm. Then slowly start to crank it with the small 10mm on the top. You gotta use extra caution when you crank the 10mm bolt on the top, because I've snapped studs in this cylinder head by doing it before. So just little baby amounts at a time. You don't need to put the wrath of God into your wrench just to torque this bolt down. There's no need for that at all. So when you go to do the other side, it's the same exact process. It's nothing too complicated, really. I will show you how to. Actually, no, I won't. But yeah, that's it's really just the basics of adjusting your valves. So yeah.